beautiful people. Good morning, beautiful people. Welcome back to Jess Althea's channel. So today I'll be doing a makeup, and the topic is going to be on your shade. Each makeup has a shade range. The shade range will take into consideration your undertone, and it will take into consideration your skin type and also your skin tone in general. All right, so let's get into the video, guys. All right, so most makeups have a shade range. Some brands will have more than others. Usually they're more like fair, medium fair. Then you have a medium range, medium dark, and then deep dark. And some as I said, brands will have a variety of shade. So for example, my shade I'd categorize as more of a medium, medium dark, depending on the season. All right. So then you have the fair, all that good stuff, and then you have dark, deep dark. Excuse me. So my shade would be more of a medium, and then in the summertime I do medium dark. All right, so you then go into the undertones, and the undertones are important because you may say, I have found my shade match, but something is off. But you have to have the correct undertone. So the undertone is important. All right, but you may have the undertone being pink, yellowy, or you may have a neutral undertone. So the pink undertone, they say that your veins may appear a little bit blue-purple in the natural light, and you match well with silver jewelry. For your yellow undertone, you may match well with yellow jewelry or gold jewelry, and your veins may look a little bit olive or greenish in the natural light, and that matches me. If you see my veins on the back of my hand are a little bit greenish olivey, so my undertone is yellow. And in some areas of my face, I also have the next undertone, which is neutral. And then they say your veins may be bluish green and in the natural light, and you match well with either gold or silver jewelry. So that is a good tone to have, because then it's easy to find your shade, or you can mix or match shades. When you have a neutral undertone, you can pair with the yellowy pinky shade. So today I'm going to be using the Maybelline Fit Me, and I'm going to be matching the shade from those shade range. Bear in mind, based on the location where you reside, you may not have the entire shade range available to you. I know that my friends in Jamaica, you may just have one from each undertone or shade range available to you. So you have to make the most of what you have, and you can do things that will enhance the shade that you find available to you. So today I'll be using, again, the Maybelline Fit Me. I'll be using Toffee. I'll be matching Toffee, which is 330, 332, which is the golden caramel, and then I will be using 334, which is warm. I also have on hand 330H, which is spicy brown, and then for my summertime shade that I usually add in 335, which is coconut. Now I don't necessarily have all these shades available at all times, but for the purpose of the video I picked it up. All right, so I'm going to be just putting swatches on my face so that you can see the different swatches. Toffee is the original one that I bought. Always have towel on hand. Then I have 332, which is golden caramel. And you can see that toffee, all of these are in the medium range, and you can see that toffee has a golden undertone in as well as the 332, which is the golden caramel, and this is a little bit more warm. And then 334 is also warm, and it's sully, it's warm sun. Oops. So I've swatched all the colors that I have, and right here you'll see this pinky undertone, which is a 338, and it is spicy brown. I allowed for them to dry down so you would see them. Then this is 330, which is toffee caramel. This is 332 right here, which is a golden undertone. And then you have 334, which is a warm undertone. So usually my go-to undertone is this one, 330, and I wear it well in the winter time. Then my next is 334, and I wear this currently, and sometimes I will match the 332 with my coconut. It is best if you know your undertones so that you can make a informed decision. If, however, it's not available to you, I'll show you what you can do so that you can ensure that your makeup does not look off, and you can look flawless nonetheless. So for the sake of this video, I'm going to go in with this tone that is not my actual undertone, and so I'm going to show you how you're able to make it work. So how you can use your powders, use your powders and your bronzers so that you can make sure that your makeup looks flawless. So today I'll be doing a moderately coverage, and so here we go. Take my glasses off. Again, I'll be using the shade 338 in the Maybelline Fit Me shade range. I've already done my brows and my eyes, so I'm going to go in just with my foundation, my concealer, etc. More than I had wanted to use, and as you can see right off the bat, it has this pinky shade. It really is not my ideal shade. But we're gonna make it work. I'm gonna go in with my actual concealer, and I'm gonna fix that. You can also mix the concealer in with the foundation. Just put it on and mix it in, but I'm gonna just apply that. And so you're gonna help to tone down that orangey look so you get the correct shade concealer. And this has my nice yellow undertone. And when I put it on, do you see how yellowy that looks? I'm just gonna try to take away. Do you see how the pink shows up more as I put the concealer on? So I'm just gonna apply the concealer just a little bit here. I'm gonna use the same brush as I normally do. Allow for it to dry down on my under eye. And then I'm gonna dab that in. Oh boy. So what I'm trying to do is to put the concealer in places so that the foundation is left and is just showing up as it's like a reverse contour effect, where the foundation will become the sculpting aspect of the makeup look. Just gonna pinch this and see, already that has taken away from that pinky look. I'm gonna go in with more. Again, like I said, I'm doing it like a reverse contour, so I'm gonna put some here and some here, and I'm gonna dab that in. You see what a difference that makes already. So always, if you don't have the correct shade foundation, get your correct undertone concealer and get it a couple of shades lighter than your normal skin tone and work with that, girls. Work with it. See? So now all that's left are the areas that I'm going to be putting bronzer on, and that helps to cover up that pinky look. I'm going in with my CoverGirl bronzer. Make it work, girls. Make it work. Make it work. Don't spend too much money, honeys. And it's summertime. Bronze yourselves up. Bronze yourselves up. Looking like some sun goddesses. All right, I'm gonna go in with my powder at this time, and I'm using my Sacha Buttercup, and it has a yellow undertone as well. I'm gonna use from out of here. I still dab it on the back of my hand so I'm not excessive, because yes. And I'm going in with my Sigma brush. If you've watched my last makeup video, you will see me explaining the use of this Sigma brush to apply powder. It's the Sigma P89, and it's the Baked Precision brush. And you don't need to go out and get this brush. I just saw it in TJ Maxx and I picked it up. Again, apply powder to the area where you had placed the concealer. All right, and I'm gonna just go in with this fluffy brush just to dust that off. See, so I've eliminated a lot of that pinky look. It's not perfect as if I had had my correct shade, but with the other powders and stuff, it has muted all that pinky look in the main areas. So I'm gonna put a little bit here, just bring a little bit light focus back into my face, because I did It's a lot of powder, but you know what? It's summertime and it helps to absorb the it helps to absorb the sweat and the grease when I'm out there. So. All right, and then I'm gonna go in with my blush. And that helps to mask. I just put it in and you have more of a blusher pink than an undertone pink. And pink is in. I've been watching the girls on the TikTok trying to do some pink makeup with some liquid blushers. I'm going in real. So it's more like blusher on, everything's on. So try to just conceal that undertone, and the blusher just brings it out so it looks more like blush than the incorrect undertone. I'm gonna go in with my LA Girl Pro Setting Spray. Just to get away that powdery look. All right, and then I'm gonna actually do my lips today. So I'm gonna use this lip liner that I got from one of the local beauty supply store. It is Auto Lip Liner by NK. Pretty cheap. I don't usually line it how using gloss, but if I'm using Alright, my lips are lined and I'm going to be putting on this Milani lipstick in the shade 77. It's a matte lipstick and it's called Tender, and that will complete this look. Yum. I'm loving it. All right, guys, and there you have it. So make sure that you know your skin tone, your skin type, and the undertone. I think I left out the fact that you need to know if your face is dry, and if it's combination, or it is a normal skin. If it is dry, then go for something that is moisturizing. If it is combination, you can use whatever. If it's too oily, then you can use a matte foundation. So when you have time, just go into the stores, browse around, read, understand what you need to utilize on your face. And thanks for watching Jess Althea's channel. Please like, share, and subscribe, and stay tuned for my haul that is coming up with TJ Maxx and Shein. Thanks, guys. Bye.